Hello everyone. In this session, we will be seeing an example of how to prepare a bank reconciliation statement when we are having your bank account as per books and your bank statement. In addition to that, we have bank reconciliation statement for the opening period. Let's read this example first. Messrs. Sugam Limited has started a business in Jan 2019. Following are the details provided. So we have bank reconciliation statement as on 1st Feb 2019, ABC bank account for the month of Feb 2019, bank statement from ABC Bank for the month of Feb 2019. Prepare bank reconciliation statement from bank statement to cash book as on 20th Feb 2019. From bank statement to cash book means we have to start with the balance as per bank statement and we have to derive what is the balance as per cash book. Now this is a bank reconciliation statement as on 1st Feb 2019. Then we have in the books of Messrs. Sugam Limited ABC bank account. So we have a ABC bank account in our books. So this is debit and this side is credit. Then we have bank statement of ABC Bank of Messrs. Sugam from 1st Feb 2019 to 20th Feb 2019. And we have date, particulars, transaction ID, check number, withdrawals, deposit and balance. Now let's begin and understand how to solve this example. Now since we are given bank reconciliation statement of the opening period, we have to verify if the unreconciled items of the bank reconciliation statement of the opening period are reconciled now. That is, either they are appearing in your books of accounts or your bank statement for the month of Feb. If they are still unreconciled, then those transactions will be the part of your bank reconciliation statement as on 20th Feb 2019. Now, if you see this bank reconciliation statement as on 1st Feb 2019, we have balance as per bank statement 1,818,300. Now this balance has to match with your balance as per bank statement as on 1st Feb 2019. Let's check this. Let's go to the bank statement. So bank statement of ABC Bank. So on 1st Feb 2019 balance brought forward 1,818,300 credit. So it matches. Next, balance as per cash book is 21,79,000. So let's go to this ABC bank account. This is our cash book on 1st Feb 2019 to balance brought down 21,79,000. So we have verified this balances. This balances match with your bank statement and cash book respectively. Now we'll verify each and every transaction which is there in the bank reconciliation statement and we'll find it in the either in your cash book or either in your passbook as the case may be. And if it is still not found in the passbook or cash book for the month of Feb, then it will be included in the bank reconciliation statement as on 20th Feb 2019. Let's begin. Check deposited but not cleared, Messrs. Sahana Limited. This is a check number 598472 to 2,75,500. Now there is some check which was deposited. So it was already recorded in your cash book, but since it was not cleared, it is appearing in the bank reconciliation statement. Now let's check if this check is cleared in the month of Feb. Check number is 598472, amount is 2,75,500. Let's go to the bank statement and find it. In bank statement, let's check for the check number 598472. So we have it here 598472, 2,75,500 Let's see, the particulars Messrs. Sahana Limited. So this check is cleared in the month of Feb. So let's highlight it and let's mark it in our reconciliation statement also. Reconciliation statement. Next, bank charges debited in bank but not recorded in the books of account 1200. Now these bank charges were already in your bank statement. So, but they were not in your cash book. So now let's check if in the month of Feb these bank charges are appearing in your bank account as per books. So this is a bank account as per books. So in the month of Feb, bank charges. Let's see on the credit side. So credit side we have an entry of 1200 bank charges on 2nd Feb 2019. So let's mark this. This item is also reconciled. Let's mark it in the bank reconciliation statement. Third, direct payment by bank not recorded in the books of accounts, Pyramid Limited. This is a transaction number. Amount is 1,25,000. Now this was a direct payment by bank. So it was appearing in the bank statement. But same was not recorded in the books. An amount is 1,25,000. Now let's see in the bank account. Now if you go to the credit side of bank account, since it's a payment, you can find the amount of 1,25,000. In description, we can see by Pyramid Limited on 2nd Feb 2019. So this is also reconciled. Interest payment by bank not recorded in the books of accounts 1,87,500. There was an interest payment which was appearing in the bank statement but not recorded in the books of accounts. Now let's see the credit side of our ABC bank account. So we have interest expense 1,87,500 which is recorded on 2nd Feb 2019. So this is also reconciled. Now next, less. Check issued but not presented for payment. Seema Enterprises 516272. Amount is 76,500. Now this check was issued, so it was appearing in the cash book, but it was not presented for payment. Let's see if the check is presented for the payment in the month of Feb. Let's search this in the bank statement. Now this is a bank statement. Let's see if we can find that check. So there is no check of 516272. So it is still not presented for the payment. So it is pending. Now this 516272 is still pending. Now next, direct bank transfer credited in the bank statement but not recorded in the cash book. Mrs. Sukanya 1,50,000. So there was some direct amount which was received from Mrs. Sukanya 1,50,000 which was appearing in the bank statement but not recorded in the books 1,50,000. Let's see if this receipt is recorded in the month of Feb. Let's see in the debit side. So in debit side we can find 1,50,000 to Sukanya Limited on 2nd Feb 2019. So it is reconciled. So let's mark this. Next, bank interest credited by bank but not recorded in the cash book 2,000. So this was in the bank statement but not in the cash book. Let's see if it is recorded in the month of Feb. So on the debit side we can see to interest income 2,000. So let's highlight this. Now if we see the bank reconciliation statement of 1st Feb 2019, only one transaction, that is check issued but not presented for payment, Seema Enterprises 516272 76,500 is unreconciled. Now this will be part of our bank reconciliation statement as on 28th Feb 2019. Now let's see our bank account as per books and our bank statement and find the common transactions in both. So this is our bank account as per books and this is a bank statement. Now let's see the debit side of our bank account first. So we have a balance brought down 2179, then 1,50,000 and 2,000 were in the bank reconciliation statement as on 1st Feb 2019. Then next 20th Feb 2019 to PNR Brothers 897,456 2,48,740. So this is a check which is deposited 897,456. Now let's see if it is appearing in our bank statement. So if we see in the bank statement, yes, we have this check number 897,456 2,48,740 and PNR Brothers. So let's mark this. Then next 20th Feb 2019 to Joshi Brothers 987,653 1,25,740. Let's see if this check number is appearing in the bank statement. 987,653. We can't find it in the bank statement. So this transaction will be part of our bank reconciliation statement as on 20th Feb 2019. Now let's see the credit side of bank account. So credit side 1,200, 187,500, 1,25,000 was already in the bank reconciliation statement of 1st Feb 2019. Now let's see these transactions. 15 Feb 2019 by Sashi Limited 516,275 2,25,000. So this was a check which was issued to Sashi Limited. Check number is 516,275. Let's see if we can find this check number in the bank statement. Yes, we have 516,275. Amount is 2,25,000. Sashi Limited. So let's mark this. Then 20th Feb 2019 by Suhani Limited 516,276 1 lakh. Let's see if we can find this check number 516,276. There is no check number of 516,276. So this is check issued but not presented 1 lakh. So this will be part of our bank reconciliation statement. Now let's go to the bank statement of ABC Bank for the month of Feb. So if we see, this is the opening balance 1st Feb 2019. All these items are marked here. Then there is one transaction 24th Feb 2019 direct transfer by S&M Limited. So there is a credit of 1,55,000 but same is not appearing in your cash book. So it will be part of bank reconciliation statement. Then 20th Feb 2019 there is an interest which is credited 2,500. Again the same is not appearing in your cash book and it will be the part of bank reconciliation statement. Now let's number all the uncommon transactions from your opening bank reconciliation statement, your cash book and your bank statement to find out what are the items of bank reconciliation statement as on 20th Feb 2019. Let's do that. So in bank reconciliation we have one here. Then in bank account we have this transaction. Then on credit side we have one transaction. Then in bank statement we have these two transactions. So these 5 transactions will be part of bank reconciliation statement as on 20th Feb 2019. Let's prepare a bank reconciliation statement and working notes for the same. So this is a format of bank reconciliation statement as on 20th Feb 2019. We have to begin with the balance as per bank statement on 20th Feb 2019. Let's see that. So 20th Feb 2019 balance as per bank statement is 22,75,040 credit. Let's write this. Balance as per bank statement, normal credit balance 22,75,040. Now let's see all the transactions one by one. First is check issued but not presented for payment, Seema Enterprises. Check number is 516,272. Amount is 76,500. Let's prepare a working note for this. So we have a cash book and passbook. Let's assume the balance as 1 lakh debit as per cash book, 1 lakh credit as per passbook. Now there was a check which was issued and it was recorded in the cash book in the last month. So 76,500. But the same is not appearing in the passbook. So balance as per cash book is 23,500. Balance as per passbook is 1 lakh. Now we are moving from passbook to cash book. So we have to reduce 76,500 in our bank reconciliation statement. In other words, when the check is issued, your cash book balance to that extent has reduced. But since the same is not recorded in the passbook, the balance in the passbook is greater as compared to the cash book to the extent of 76,500. Now since we are moving from passbook to cash book, we have to reduce the 76,500 in bank reconciliation statement. Let's do this. Less check issued but not presented for payment 76,500. Now the next transaction. 2. 20th Feb 2019 to Joshi Brothers 987653 1,25,740. So in bank account we have a check which is received from Joshi Brothers. The check number is 987653, but the same is not cleared in the bank and not appearing in the bank statement. So let's prepare a working note and analyze this transaction. 2. We have cash book and passbook. Let's assume the balance as 1 lakh as per cash book debit, 1 lakh as per passbook credit. Now there is a check received and deposited amounting to 1,25,740. But the same is not recorded in the passbook. So no entry in the passbook. The balance in the cash book becomes 2,25,740. Balance in the passbook is 1 lakh. Now we are moving from passbook to cash book. So we have to add 1,25,740 in the bank reconciliation statement. Let's analyze this transaction in the other way. Now there is one check which has been received and deposited in the bank to the extent of 1,25,740. Now because of this, your balance in the cash book has increased by 1,25,740. But since the same is not recorded in the passbook, your balance in the passbook is less compared to cash book by 1,25,740. Now since we are moving from passbook to cash book, we have to add 1,25,740 in bank reconciliation statement. Let's do this. Add check deposited but not cleared 1,25,740. Now let's see the next transaction. In bank account credit side, 20th Feb 2019 by Suhani Limited 516,276 1 lakh. Now this is check issued to Suhani Limited amounting to 1 lakh, but the same is not appearing in the bank statement. So this is check issued but not presented 1 lakh rupees. Let's prepare a working note for this and analyze the transaction. 3. We have cash book and passbook. So balance is 1 lakh debit as per cash book, 1 lakh credit as per passbook. Now there is a check which is issued and recorded in the cash book, 1 lakh. There is no entry in the passbook. So the balance in the cash book is 0. Balance in the passbook is 1 lakh. Now we are moving from passbook to cash book. So we have to reduce 1 lakh in bank reconciliation statement. Let's analyze this in other way. See, there is one check which is issued and recorded in the cash book, because of which your balance in the cash book has reduced. Now same is not recorded in the past book. So what has happened because of that is balance in the passbook is greater than the cash book to the extent of 1 lakh. Now here we are moving from passbook to cash book. So we have to reduce 1 lakh in bank reconciliation statement. Let's do this. Less check issued but not presented for payment 1 lakh. Now let's move on to the next transaction. Transaction number 4. Direct transfer S&M Limited. We have transaction ID 1,55,000. So there is a direct deposit by S&M Limited in our bank account, but same is not recorded in the cash book. Let's prepare a working note for this and then analyze it further. 4. We have cash book, passbook, 1 lakh debit balance as per cash book, 1 lakh credit balance as per passbook. Now there is a direct transfer. So 1,55,000 on the credit side of passbook, but there is no entry in the cash book. So the balance as per cash book is 1 lakh. Balance as per passbook is 2,55,000. Now we are moving from passbook to cash book, so we have to reduce 1,55,000 in our bank reconciliation statement. In other words, when there is a direct credit by the customer in the passbook, the balance in the passbook has increased to that extent. But since the same is not recorded in the cash book, your balance in the cash book is less as compared to the passbook to the extent of 1,55,000. Now since we are moving from passbook to cash book, we have to reduce 1,55,000 in our bank reconciliation statement. Let's do that. Less direct bank transfer not recorded in the books of accounts 1,55,000. Now the next transaction. 5. 20th Feb 2019 interest credit 2,500. Now there is an interest which is credited by bank and the same is not recorded in the cash book. Let's prepare a working note for this and analyze it further. 5th. We have cash book and passbook. So 1 lakh as per cash book and 1 lakh as per passbook. Now there is an interest which is credited. Amount is 2,500. Now there is no entry for this in the cash book. So balance as per cash book is 1 lakh. Balance as per passbook is 1 lakh 2,500. Now we are moving from passbook to cash book, so we have to reduce 2,500 in our bank reconciliation statement. In other words, when the interest is credited in the passbook, the balance of passbook has increased. Now the same is not recorded in the cash book. So if you compare the balance of cash book, it will be less as compared to passbook to the extent of 2,500. Now since we are moving from passbook to cash book, we have to reduce this 2,500 in bank reconciliation statement. Let's do this. Less interest income credited by bank not recorded in the books 2,500. Now this was the last transaction. Now let's take the total and find out the balance as per cash book. 1,25,740. Here it is 3,34,000. We have to reduce. The final amount is 206,780. Now this is balance as per cash book. And since this is positive, it will be normal debit balance. Now let's verify this balance, that is 20,66,780 with our bank account as per books. Now this is bank account as per books. So 20th Feb 2019 by balance carried down 20,66,780. So this is same as we have derived in the bank reconciliation statement as on 20th Feb 2019. So this is one way to cross check if our bank reconciliation statement is correct. Now similarly, we can also prepare a bank reconciliation statement wherein we can take a balance of cash book as on 20th Feb 2019 and we can calculate and derive the balance as per bank statement as on 20th Feb 2019. The balance as per bank statement has to match with this 22,75,040 credit balance as per bank statement as on 20th Feb 2019. So this was about how to prepare a bank reconciliation statement wherein we are given the opening bank reconciliation statement and a cash book and passbook for a particular period.